Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm gonna introduce my channel and tell you what we are gonna do here. First of all, why it's called a sloth investor. So a sloth is an animal that moves very slowly, and less movement is very good if you are a long-term investor. There is this sentence from Charlie Munger. Charlie Munger is the vice chairman of the company Berkshire Hathaway. He's a great investor, very wise man. He calls it sit on your ass investing, and that's really good. You want to buy good companies and just sit and let them grow. There are a couple of things that help you if you do this. For example, you pay less in fees and taxes. So whenever you buy and sell, you need to pay some fees to buy those stocks. And that way, if you do it a lot, you will make the banks more money. You will make money for the brokers. You will make money for the government because you need to pay taxes. In different countries, it's different, but usually short-term gains are taxed higher than long-term gains. So less movement means you are going to get rich, not other people. You will make less mistakes if you don't try to predict different things in the market. For example, interest rates are going higher. I should sell this and buy this. These things are not good for you. You won't miss out. If you try to move out in different companies, then you will miss out on great opportunities, which are really, really few. So if you find a good company, you should stick with it for at least 10, 20 years. That should be your mindset. So what is our goal here? So Mr. Warren Buffett, the GOAT of investing, chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, says this sentence: it's better to buy a wonderful business at a fair price than a fair business at a wonderful price. This is our goal here. So we are looking to find wonderful businesses and buy them at a fair price. We will talk about this on other videos more. But what's a wonderful business? Before doing so, if you are enjoying watching my video, please consider liking and sharing the video for the YouTube algorithm, and please subscribe to the video too and tap the bell button to get notification whenever I post a video and you won't miss anything. So a wonderful business. So the things that we are going to talk in this channel are from different books, but this book from Phil Town, rule number 1, that's the fundamental of everything that I'm going to talk about. This is a great book. I'm going to put up a link for this book in the description if you want to read it. That's a great read. And if you want to talk about it or have some questions around the topic discussed in this video or in this book, please leave a comment below. I would be happy to talk about it to you. But just some ideas of the book. Phil has this thinking that if you want to find a wonderful business, there are 4 M's that you need to look for. The first one is the meaning. And what does meaning mean? So this is something very personal for you. Meaning is different for you and me. To give you an example, I'm a software engineer. Probably companies who are software companies have more meaning for me. I can understand their business. I work with them. I deal with them daily, so I understand their business model better. If you work in a drugstore, probably you understand drug companies better. You know what companies build what drugs, what are people buying more. If you work in a grocery, you can understand the food industry better than me. So meaning is different for different people. And this is very important because if the company has some sort of meaning for you, whenever the price of that company goes down, you are not scared and you won't sell the company on a dip. You will try to buy more because you understand the business. If it goes down, you're happy. You are buying more shares with your money. But what's Moat? We will talk about it on the next slide a little bit more. So let's go to the next one, management. So you want this wonderful business that you have to be run by a very trustworthy and honest person. The business is more important. Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger both say that if they have to choose between a wonderful business and wonderful management, they would choose wonderful business, because if you have a wonderful business and a stupid management, usually the wonderful business will win. But if you have a crappy business and a wonderful management, usually the crappy business wins. So this is one thing to understand. Finding a company with a good moat is more important than having a great management. A great management can't always turn around a bad business. But we try to find wonderful businesses that have great management too. Margin of safety. So on the last slide, we said we want to buy wonderful businesses at a fair price. We do some calculation to find this fair price, but calculations are just predictions, and predictions can go wrong, or calculation can be wrong. So we always put some margin of safety. If calculated that the fair price is $100, we won't buy it for $100. We will leave something like 20%, 50% margin of safety and buy the business at $80, at $50. So we will talk about this on the later videos. But yeah, what's the moat? So moat is this thing around the castles that prevent the enemies to attack the castle. Businesses have the same thing. So great businesses have some sort of moat around them to protect their market share. Companies can't attack those market area of that wonderful business and take their market share. To give you an example, for example, Coca-Cola. The brand name of Coca-Cola is a moat for the company. So whenever you go to a grocery store, you have Coca-Cola at $1 and you have some other drink for half the price. Probably you will buy the Coca-Cola because you know the brand. That's the moat of the company. For example, let's say Apple. If you are an Apple user, you won't buy Samsung phones. And it works the other way around too. So if you love Samsung, you won't buy Apple products. So that's the moat of the company. There are some things that you can look at the numbers, the financial statements of the company, like return on invested capital, revenue, earning, and these sort of things to understand if the company has a moat. But we will talk about these things on the later videos more by some examples. I have prepared a list for myself of all the companies I can buy. And since I live in Sweden, I will start with Swedish companies and later on move to other countries. And yeah, we will go through each company in every video and try to understand if they are a wonderful business. We try to calculate their fair price, see if they are lower than that fair price, and then buy them. With that, we are done with this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or want me to talk about some specific topics, please write a comment. If you enjoy my videos, please consider subscribing and hit the bell button to get a notification and never miss any videos. Please like and share the video too. It will help the channel a lot. Have a great rest of the day and see you on the next one.